Hello, dear students. In today's video, we will try to complete this story, The Address. Okay, that is chapter second in snapshots. Okay, so let's have a quick recap of this chapter. Okay, students, the story is all about a girl whose mother name is given as Mrs. S gave their belongings to a lady called Mrs. Dorling during the World War II. Unfortunately, during the war, Mrs. S dies and her daughter survives. Her daughter first thinks to leave the belongings of her mother as she thought it will make her remember uh, the good old times and she will then regret it. Okay, but later she becomes curious to see her mother belongings, but then Mrs. Dorling acts like as she does not know her. Okay, and the Mrs. S avoid Mrs. S daughter, and the girl tries to get her belongings back, but she finds them. Okay, she finds them. Okay, uh, okay, she finds them in different surroundings. Okay, and let's see what she finally resolves. Okay, okay, Mrs. Dorling, she acts as she does not know her. Okay, clear. Let's talk about the first meeting uh, between them. In the beginning of the story, it is narrated how the protagonist, Mrs. S. daughter, was given a cold reception when she went to her native place after the war in search of her mother's belongings. After ringing the bell of house number 46 in Marconi Street, a woman opened the door. On being introduced, the woman kept staring at her in silence. There was no sign of recognition on her face. The woman was wearing her mother's green knitted cardigan. Okay, the narrator could not understand that she had made no mistake. Could understand, she could easily understand that she had made no mistake. She asked the woman whether she knew her mother. The woman could not deny this. Okay, the narrator wanted to talk to her for some time, but the woman cautiously closed the door and she asked her to come another time. Okay, the narrator stopped there for some time and then left the place. So, students, we have studied all these things in our previous video. Okay, if you haven't watched that video, I recommend you to watch that video first and thereafter watch this one. Okay, let's start reading this chapter. So, let's start. After my first visit in vain to Mrs. Dorling's house, I decided to try a second one. Now a girl of about 15 opened the door to me. I asked her if her mother was at home. She replied, "No. My mother is doing an errand." Okay, no matter. I said, "I'll wait for her." Okay. So after her first meeting in vain, the narrator then decided to revisit the home. Okay, the house number 46. Okay, and that time, a girl अबाउट 15 years 15 साल की एक लड़की ने क्या किया. शी ओपन द डोर फॉर हर. ओके, एंड द नरेटर inquired her if her mother was at home and she replied no. Okay, then the narrator told her that she would wait for her. Okay, I followed the girl along the passage and then sorry, and then the girl told that her mother was doing an errand. Means she did so many things. She for their survival. Okay, clear, clear. She did so many activity to earn money and other things. I followed the girl along the passage and an old fashionable iron Hanukkah candle holder um, hung next to a mirror. We never used it because it was much more cumbersome than a single candlestick. The narrator followed the girl uh, along the passage, and in the gallery, she could see a very heavy uh, Hanukkah. Hanukkah, the candle holders. Okay, they were on the wall next to the mirror. Okay, okay, and she recalled that they had never used it for a candlestick. Okay, won't you sit down? They asked the girl. She held open the door of the living room, and I went inside past her. Okay, then the girl offered her a seat. She opened a door and then she offered her a seat and asked if she did not want to sit. क्या बैठना नहीं चाहेगी? Okay, I stopped horrified. I was in a room I knew and I did not know. When she entered the room, she found herself among the things that she knew and that she did not know. जानती भी थी और नहीं भी जानती. She was in the room that she knew, means all the belongings that she could see there in that living room were quite known to her. जानती भी थी उनको और नहीं भी. Okay. I found myself in the midst of things I did not want to see again, but which oppressed me in the strange atmosphere. She found herself among the things in the in between among the things where that she could not want to see. That she did not want to see. Okay, जो वो नहीं देखना चाहती थी. Okay, but even she was oppressed in the strange atmosphere, or because of the tasteless way everything was arranged, because of the ugly furniture or the muggy smell that hung there. I don't know, but I scarcely dared to look around me. Okay, it might be possible that she did not want to see all those things that she knew very well because they were arranged in tasteless manner, or perhaps they were in strange atmosphere. Okay, clear? The girl moved a chair. I sat and stared on the woolen tablecloth. I rubbed it. My finger grew warm by rubbing. I followed the line of the pattern. Okay, somewhere on the edge there should be a burn mark that had never been repaired. Then the girl pulled a chair out, okay, from the dining table. उससे निकाल के उसने किया. And she sat. On sitting the chair, she then felt, she then observed the table cover जो था उस cloth को देखा. It was a woolen cloth, and she rubbed it with her fingers, and her finger got warm with the rubbing से गर्म हो गई थी. And then she recalled that somewhere on the edge, किनारे के ऊपर, there should be a burn mark that had not been repaired. Okay. My mother will be back soon, said the girl. I have already made a tea for her. Made tea for her. Will you have a cup? Thank you. I looked up. The girl puts ready. The girl puts cup ready on the tea table. Okay. Then she looked up and then the girl, Miss Darling's daughter, she informed her guest that she had already made tea for her mother and she would take some time to come. So she offered tea to the to the narrator's daughter. Sorry, to the narrator, not daughter, to the narrator. Narrator को उसने चाय ऑफर की बेटा. Okay. She looked up. Okay. She poured tea and then the girl put the cup ready on the tea table. Tea table के ऊपर cups को ready किया. शी हैड अ ब्रॉड बैक जस्ट लाइक हर मदर, उसकी माँ की तरह से उसकी बैक भी ब्रॉड थी बेटा. She poured tea from a white pot. All it had was a gold border on the lid. I remembered she opened a box and took some spoons out. Okay, clear? All it had, and then she recalled that on this teapot, okay, there would be a gold border on the lid. Lid ढक्कन के ऊपर gold border होगा. She remembered, and she opened a box. Then the girl opened a box and she took out some spoons out. That's a nice box I had. I heard my own voice. It was a strange voice, as though each sound was different in this room. When the girl opened a box of spoons, the narrator heard a strange voice. Okay, and it was really a strange voice of hers. उसकी आवाज़ थी ये, and it was a strange sound. It sounds strange. Okay, अलग सा एक अजीब साउंड उसको ये लगता है कि भी अंदर से आवाज़ आती है. ओके, कि इट वॉज अ नाइस बॉक्स. ओके, as though each sound, and this sound was as different, as though each sound was different in this room. जैसे कि सारे साउंड डिफरेंट है, उनसे डिफरेंट एक साउंड उसको सुनाई दे रही थी. Oh, you know about them? She had turned around, brought me my tea. Okay, she laughed. My mother says it is unique. We have got lots more. She pointed round the room. See for yourself. And then the girl, the girl realized that the narrator was quite acquainted with all those things, and even she got surprised. She was surprised uh, that the narrator knew all those things. Okay, and then she asked her to see all those things around her. Okay, and even she quoted her mother's word that all these things were unique. Okay, and they have got lots more. Okay, she pointed around the room. पूरे रूम की तरफ इशारा करके कहा उसने, see for yourself. I had no need to follow her hand. I knew which things she meant. उसको पता था कि किन चीज़ों की वो बात कर रही है. Okay, I just looked at the still life over the tea table. As a child, I had always fancied the apple on the pewter plate. Pewter brass plate होती है. Okay, कहते हैं कि then she was the narrator was not listening to what the girl was saying, क्या कह रही थी, but she then noticed, and she then looked at the still life at the tea table, and she thought to herself that as a child, when she was a child, she has always imagined to have and to have apple on pewter plate. In pewter plate का यूज़ करके वो एप्पल खाती थी. We use it for everything, she said. Once we ate of the plates hanging there on the wall. I wanted to so much, but it wasn't anything special. And the girl told that they had used this plate with everything, for everything. Okay, even she pointed at the plates those were hanging on the wall. जो दीवार पे थी उनकी तरफ कहा कि even they had also used those plates on those plates. उन्होंने भी उसका यूज़ किया है, but they found nothing special with them. Okay, I had found the burn mark on the tablecloth. The girl looked questioningly at me, and finally the narrator found the burn mark on the tablecloth. मिल गया उसको. And the girl looked at her questioningly. Okay, Yes, I said, you get so used to touching all these lovely things in the house, you hardly look at them anymore. You only notice when something is missing it is because it has to be repaired or because you have lent it, for example. Then when the girl found that the narrator was used to touching, कि वो हर चीज़ को छूने की आदि हो रही है, तो शी टोल्ड कि a person who had hardly who had something in his house, so he or she hardly look at the things when he had all those things in the house, जो घर में सारी चीज़ें होती हैं, तो no one try to feel them, no one try to use them, but you only notice when something is missing. Okay. And because and something that needs to be repaired and that is not repaired. Okay. Or suppose or suppose a person has lent his things to other person. Okay. Then the person tries to feel and touch all those things that were missing, for example. ओके, कि जब नहीं होती ना चीज़ें, तब आदमी को वो चीज़ें मिलती हैं, तो ही और शी ऑलवेज ट्राई टू टच एंड फील देम, ऐसा होता है आमतौर पर. Again, I heard the unnatural sound of my voice and I went on. I remember my mother once asked me I would help her polish the silver, and it was a very long time ago, and I was probably bored that day, or perhaps I had to stay at home because I was ill, as she had never asked me before. Okay. Then the narrator recalled another incident during the post-war time, sorry, pre-war time. युद्ध के पहले के टाइम की बात याद कर रही है. When the narrator's mother asked her to give a hand, give a helping hand in or to help her mother, to help her in cleaning the silvers, in polishing the silvers. Okay. And that day the narrator was quite bored. Okay. And she had to stay at home because she was ill. Okay. And she had never asked her ever before to polish the silvers. I asked her which silver she meant, and she replied, surprised, that it was the spoon, forks, and knives, of course. And that was the strange thing. I did not know the cutlery we ate of every day was silver. Then the narrator asked her mother, which silver was she talking about? किसकी बात कर रहे हो? Then her mother was her mother was very surprised to know that her daughter did not know that the cutlery they use to eat of every day, like fork, knives, and spoons. All these things are of silver. ये सब सिल्वर की थी, वो जानती नहीं थी. ओके. तब उसको पता चला कि ये सारी कटलरी किसकी हैं, सिल्वर की हैं. द गर्ल लाफ्ड अगेन, वो हंसने लगी. आई बेट यू डोंट नो इट इज़ ईदर. ओके. आई लुकड इंटेंटली एट हर एंड देन शी आस्क्ड कि वो शर्त लगा सकती है कि उसको भी नहीं पता होगा कि ये सिल्वर की हैं. वट वी ईट विद, शी आस्क्ड, हम किसके साथ खाते हैं? तो वेल डू यू नो, क्या तुम जानती हो? शी हेजिटेटेड, क्या तुम जानती हो? हाँ जानती हो. शी हेजिटेटेड. शी वॉकड टू द साइड बोर्ड एंड वॉन्टेड टू open the drawer. Now, Mrs. Darling's daughter, she went to the drawer and she went near the uh, she went to outside sideboard के पास जाती है, and then she wanted to open a drawer. I will look and it is in here. बोलो मैं देखूंगी शायद वो यहीं यहीं है. I jumped up. I was forgetting the time. I must catch my train. And then the narrator jumped up abruptly and she informed uh, the girl that she had to catch her train. Okay. Okay. No, I must go. I walked to the door and the girl pulled the door open. I can find my own way. Okay. When the girl opened the door, she stood up and the narrator stood up and she told her that she could even find her way, okay, easily. As I walked down the passage, I heard the jingling of spoon and forks, and then when she opened the door, when she was in the passage, she heard the jingling sound of spoons and forks जो होते हैं ना इनका साउंड उसने सुने उस ड्रॉर में से. At the corner of the road, I looked up at the nameplate mark on the street. It said, I had been at number 46. The address was correct. But now I did not want to remember it anymore. I wouldn't go back there because the objects that are linked in your memory, please underline this line, the objects that are linked in your memory with the familiar life of former times instantly lose their value when severed from when served sorry when severed from them. Okay. You see them in strange surrounding. Okay, clear. And what should I have done with them in a small rented room where the shreds of blackout paper still hung, okay, along the windows, and no more than a handful of cutlery fitted in the narrow table drawer. Okay, clear. I resolved to forget the address, and of course all things I had to forget. Okay, of all the things I had to forget, that would be the easiest. Okay, so the narrator left Mrs. Darling's house in a hurry, and on the corner of the street, she looked at the nameplate. It is said Marcon Street. Okay, and she just visited at number 46, so she was quite correct. Okay, the address was also correct where she had been to had been जहाँ पे वो गई थी. Okay, okay, but now she did not want to remember that address anymore because she did not want to familiar with the she did not want to get all those things back uh, because she thought things that are linked to a familiar life of former times, they instantly lose their values when someone finds them इन स्ट्रेंज सराउंडिंग्स कि पुरानी चीज़ें जो आपके पास्ट लाइफ से जुड़ी होती हैं और वो स्ट्रेंज सराउंडिंग में रखी हूँ, तो दे वुड इंस्टेंटली lose their values for you. Okay, and even she made an excuse that she had no more place left to keep all those things in her small rented room. Okay, छोटे से स्मॉल उस रेंट वाले रूम में she could not even store all those things. Okay, and even moreover, the true owner of all those belongings was no more. वो भी जिंदा नहीं थी. So she finally decided to forget the address. Okay, and this she thought was the easiest thing for her. यही सबसे उसे आसान बात थी. Okay, so you see, she did not want to take all those things back. Okay, clear बेटा? So students, thanks for watching this video beta. Okay, I'll send you the PDF related to the answers of this chapter.